Hello, hello, folks. I'll be with you in just a moment. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I'm late. I did not even do a stream on Monday. I've been so super busy, and I'm gonna be 150% honest with you guys. I just came from a farewell dinner for somebody from work, somebody very important from work actually, and I might have had one too many drinks, so I might not be at the perfect state of mind tonight, but it should be fun. I also have our beloved Diane Iceman with us today over on Discord.
Hello, hello.
Who shall be joining us. Sounds like you will be faster. I just might. Although, today we kind of need to test out our RNG, right? So as you can see probably from the stream title, I am going to be trying my luck with Wieklo today. So I have built enough OMG gambling time, yes. So I have built up, well, with the help of Fresh, I am not going to take full credit myself, with the help of Fresh, I collected, in total, 983 scripts. So I still need 17 more to go to get the 20th favor that I need for the small ship surprise, which contains the Speedy Saber Peregrine, or at least it should. So what we're doing today, we're gonna start off doing any mission that we need to, speaking of which, I'm gonna boot us into a server. So we're gonna do any missions that we need to get those 17 scripts. We're gonna head over to Wieklo. We're gonna do the pain in the ass transaction between script and Wieklo favor. Then we're gonna hand in those 20 Wieklo favors and pray that we get the Saber Peregrine. Also, I have an ice cream right now because it's insanely friggin' hot and I need to cool down. By the way, if I'm too loud, let me know. Because again, I had one too many drinks, so I might be just shouting a lot.
So far you sound as normal.
Yeah.
Just a bit more energetic.
Booze tends to do that to you, so yeah. Also, apparently, on YouTube, I am not getting the multi-chat, so what game will you be playing today? Yes, Star Citizen. I have 60 for you, if only I was at home. Yeah. Help? What do you need? What do you need, Kurahima? Also, for some reason, my... that's a lot of help. Why is my multi-chat not showing YouTube? 1 second.
Yep.
Move YouTube, add it again.
Yep.
What happened? That's a lot of help, Spam Kurahima. What kind of help do you need? There we go, now I can see it.
Oh boy, okay.
Alright. We are in the game. Also, I got a new microphone stand, so I need to figure out the proper position. I'm going to have to practice for divisional more. I could get a 350R. Oh yeah, dude. I think that's actually the only racing ship I have left that I don't actually own in my hangar. Also, I think Diane Iceman is dying right now. My audio drive crashed big time. Need to restart PC. Yes, dude. No worries, dude. My mom almost caught me watching at 2 a.m. Oh no. Wait, it's already 2 a.m. there? Damn, dude. Just tell her this is not porn, it's fine. This is educational Star Citizen content. The race for third will be incredible. Hell yeah, dude. You just gotta make sure that you beat Dirk the third. I'm curious. I got so you know how I just said I got new microphone arm? The full truth is that my friends bought me a new microphone arm as well as like light bars from Govee to go behind the monitors. And I wonder if they're actually being caught by the camera, but I don't think they are. Oh, I'm adjusting the sensitivity of them, but no effect. Great. That's mine. Well, Alistar also has two secret prizes. So who knows? I mean, I doubt they're gonna be 350Rs, but who knows? Again, I'm sorry I'm eating ice cream. I was hoping that I would eat it before I started the stream, but apparently 5 minutes passed by quicker than I thought. Zoom zoom. We're hoping to zoom later on. If we can manage to get these last 17 scripts in time, we'll finish off the stream with more racing. I've been grinding out, well, on stream I've been grinding out some AC times a bit more, so we're getting back into the groove. It's been a while since we've practiced proper racing, so.
They should be back.
Hell yeah, dude, welcome back.
Thank you.
Name of the game, please. Star Citizen. It should be so I set the category to gaming and I set the game to Star Citizen, so it should be there.
Hi, and welcome to New Baggage.
If you want to get into Star Citizen, I think the referral link should be in my description. Give me 2 seconds and I will send that over if you're not into it. Okay. Only if we don't die on turn 1. Yes, just take it easy, take a chill pill, relax into turn 1 and you got it. Right, so this is something that I think I have to do every stream because it is insanely bad. Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Holy shit, I have 13 notifications on YouTube. What the hell's going on? Robert. All right, so there you go. If you're not already signed up for Star Citizen, use my referral link in the description below. Where do you get the script? So the scripts can be found in 3 different ways. You can either do the priority mission, which is the Hunt the Polaris, and you can either actually join the mission, or you can do what probably 90% of the community does, which is basically just accept the mission and just hope somebody else finishes it. Like right now, it's ping area neutralize, ping area neutralize, destroy, reach the capital ship, protect the ship, neutralize reinforcements. Okay, so after this step is reached, the Polaris will escape one more time, and then you have to neutralize the Polaris. So you can either take part in the mission yourself by taking a fighter and actually go finishing it, and once you do, you get 30 script for it. Alternatively, you can do what I do, because I can't be arse chasing Polarises. You can just accept the mission. This is a server-wide mission, so everyone can do it. Let everyone else on the server complete it, and in the meantime, you can either do the mercenary missions that have yellow or orange on them. So for example, this yellow contract patrol mission gives you 2 script for completing it. So you can do the yellow patrol or ambush, or otherwise you can do these combat gauntlets, and they come in 8 different scenarios. You could see the scenarios here. So you have scenario 1 is single target, scenario 2 is multiple targets, 3 is priority targets, 4 is stealth, 5 blah blah blah, whatever. You will get basically, after you do one after the other, you get access to all 8, and apparently missions 4 and 5 have like the best efficiency for time it takes to complete to amount of scripts that you get. So we'll probably be working towards that today, aside from the fact that it actually gives you some money. So. And I believe Bounty Hunter has something as well, but I could be mistaken. You could also do the council missions under unverified, but I forgot what kind of missions they are. I think they're headhunters, yes. For example, see what's out there is headhunters, gives you 2 councils, right? Sorry, you were gonna say something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the mercenary missions had something about trading mission 1 to 5, which are easily to do solo. But that's pretty much from what I could see.
The combat gauntlet ones, yeah.
Are those the combat gauntlet ones? Let me see. Are they? Yeah. Combat gauntlets.
So at the moment, I've only done the first one. So we'll do scenario 2 and we'll work our way up. And essentially, yeah, we just need to get 17 more script. Because yeah, we currently have 33 script, right? So we need 50 for our last favor. So we need to grind out 17 more, and yeah, that'll be our last script. We can do the ship surprise trade, and hope that we get the SPEEDY Peregrine edition. Love the soundtrack in the background, so it's vibing. Yeah, it's from Epidemic. So, copyright free, and that's the most important part. The sad part is that there's actually very limited selection of songs. Like there isn't enough to go for a full 3-hour stream. Apologies. All right.
Please visit us again.
So let's accept the.
Please visit us again.
Oops.
Goodbye. Please visit
Training.
us again.
What the hell is happening?
Please visit us again.
What is happening to my Moby Last? It keeps shutting off. All right, so we're gonna do the combat gauntlet scenario 2. And just in case we get a an ace pilot, which also has a chance to spawn and will give us bonus AUEC, bonus scripts, we need to wear at least an undersuit. But my favorite undersuit is actually the citizen convoy. So where is it? This one. And then the helmet. What's your goal in the game? Well, my personal preferred gameplay loop is Racer. But at the moment, racing missions have been disabled. So my second thing to do is salvaging or hauling. Those are basically my 3 preferred gameplay loops. Like as soon as racing missions come back and I can actually start building reputation, and eventually maybe at some point CIG starts adding like, you know, sports guild script, and I can actually start generating script by doing the racing missions, that's going to be my main focus. But if I want to take a break from racing, or if there's something a bit more lucrative, the other 2 gameplay loops that I really like is hauling and salvaging. Hauling, well, actually both of them are very relaxing gameplay loops, because racing is very high, you know, high octane, so you're constantly like really pushing, really sweating, you know, super focused. On those moments where I just want to dial back down a bit and just relax, salvaging and hauling are both very, very relaxing gameplay loops. So that's my reasoning. Certified racist can confirm. I also do not have my helmet. Where is my helmet? Disabled, that sucks. Yeah, so basically in 4.0, CIG introduced this new mission system, or they called it the mission refactor, but it's not actually a refactor, so it's not a very accurate representation of it. So it's basically just a new mission structure, but they disabled every mission and they've started reintroducing them slowly based on priority, what it seems. It feels like they've reintroduced them in the order that people enjoy doing them. So the popular missions have come back first, and now the less popular missions will be coming back slowly. So racing, because it's such a niche thing, I don't imagine a lot of people were doing them, so they'll probably be coming in much later than we hope. So yeah, when they come back, we'll greet them with open arms. By the way, can you do something with scripts? Yes, so basically scripts at the moment, with CIG's strategy... Oh, there's my helmet. CIG's strategy with content is funneling, right? So for example, right now, the scripts are used to... Utter. There we go. So the scripts right now are used to hand in the tokens for Wieklo. So if you don't know, there is a new NPC called Wieklo, who's basically the first Banu introduced into the game, and he's a collector. And he has a bunch of different items, and you can find these in the contracts page under collection. And you can see Wieklo here is the quest giver, right? So for example, make gun Sandy, he can basically if you give him these items, he will turn your Volt gun and make it and give you like the Sandy skin. Are we talking about my space dad? We are, Kalsar. So what you can do is, for example, what I'm trying to do, you could see trade, where is it? Make nice ship. This is big ship. This is very, very nice ship. Where is the one that I want? What's the mission that I want, you?
I'll be honest with you, I don't even know the name myself.
So this is a very, very nice ship. This is the really big ship. We have Make Polaris. I subbed. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, so there should be a mission here, something make very nice ship or something like that, or make ship. But yeah, unfortunately there isn't a way that we can filter through missions. So let's see, fun Scorpion call, fun military, want big ship but not too big. This is the medium ship. Very, very nice ship is the big ship. Want Polaris. Yeah, okay, so there should be another mission in here, but I think I'm not seeing it. That you basically send in 20 Wieklo favors and you get a small ship. And the way you get those Wieklo favors is by 2 ways, either MG script or council script. So you have these missions here. Trade, these all start with trade. So trade council script for Wieklo for favors. So if you bring in 50 council script, which you can get from the verified tab, and you do missions for headhunters, and you trade in 50 for 1 Wieklo favor. And you can do the exact same thing with MG scripts, which is Mercenary Guild scripts. I do not have the mission here right now for that, so I guess it's been taken already. But yeah, you can also trade in 50 Mercenary Guild scripts, otherwise known as MG script, or 1 Wieklo favor, and then you can hand in those Wieklo favors for rewards from Wieklo. But I will warn you now, trading the scripts for favors is an insanely tedious process. So, and there's 2 reasons for that, 2 big reasons for that, but there's, you know, others. But the 2 biggest reasons is that, for one, you need the mission to be in the location that you're in, because Wieklo has a base in every system. So he has a base in Microtech, a base in Crusader, a base in ArcCorp, and a base in Person. So you have 1 in 4 chance of getting the base that you want. It could be 3, but I believe it was 4. But yeah, you don't always get the mission for the location that you're in, which is a problem, right? So for example, I'm currently based in Microtech, so I want the one that's in Microtech. But sometimes I get the mission that's in Crusader, sometimes I get the mission that's in Hurston, blah blah blah. So it's insanely tedious that you constantly need a mission to do the trade, which is terrible. And then the second thing is that to actually trade them, you need to drop the 50 scripts into the freight elevator and send them down. Now, you can't drop a stack, so if you drop them from your inventory, you have to drop them 1 by 1. So what you'd need to do is you need to wear heavy armor, wear a heavy backpack, transfer 50 scripts into your backpack, go to the freight elevator, drop the backpack in the freight elevator, send it down, unload the backpack into the elevator, send it back up, then send it back down. It's so tedious. It's insane.
Goodbye.
Anyways, I've talked a lot, like an insane amount. Combat Gauntlet time.
Also, the mission you're looking for is named Want Big Ship. Wait, no, sorry. Have Good Ship.
Have Good Ship. Yeah, that's the one.
Have Good Ships. Sorry, the one underneath it by mistake.
Oh, that's fine, dude.
Thank you. Your insurance claim has been set.
Hey, is the Buccaneer gone? Oh, still there.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh. Man, my activity feed is borked as well. Thank you for subscribing. Godsborks on YouTube. Thank you so much. Can't you just use the storage access by the stairs instead of sending down a backpack? The storage access?
The storage access?
Is there actual physical, like, is there the, like these ones? I've never seen these at Wieklo. If there are, then I am insanely stupid for not seeing them.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit.
Damn it, my activity feed is not showing YouTube stuff. Oh, that's why it wasn't showing, because I'm showing Twitch feed. I'm such an idiot. There we go. Yeah, it's to the right of the staircase to the museum area. Oh, I definitely have to look that up, because if that's the case, then that'll definitely speed up the process a little bit more. Just a little bit though, because you'll just skip the part where you send the elevator down, really, right? Actually, no, you'll be skipping it. You'll be skipping 2 parts. You'll be skipping the part where you send the elevator down and then transferring the script, sending it back up and sending it back down. No, I think
Yeah.
you still need to send it back up and back down. So,
Welcome
wait,
to the
what's this?
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Did you send me something? Oh, contract available, hunt the Polaris. Wait a second. I thought I already completed that.
Might have just finished.
If that's the case, then I might not have to do this. Wait, did it actually just finish?
I'm not sure. I didn't actually claim it myself. I forgot.
Holy shit, it just finished. We can skip the combat scenario. We have 63. Let's go. Okay, okay, guys. We're gonna completely skip this. We just sped up the farm. Let's go. Chat, we are going straight to Wieklo right now. You will have to run back and forth still. Yeah, exactly. So either way, there's probably going to be a little bit of a downside to it. Let's just wear this. I'm still gonna wear the helmet just in case.
Yeah, they
The
have.
most important thing is the backpack. 978%. Why? Anyways, other 63. Awesome. Let's go.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Call in whatever. Firebird.
Your
Sure, why
vehicle
not?
has been replaced with
Hooray for AFK farming, indeed. And that is exactly why I say, just anytime you log in right now, just accept the Hunt the Polaris mission, because you can literally just be doing random shit, or as I've been doing, rambling for the past half hour, and you get free scripts. You can equip a heavy backpack on a racing suit. Oh wait, the racing suit can take all the way to heavy? I thought it was just medium. Racing suits OP, confirmed. Please nerf. Please don't. Alright. Then in that case, we must take this Star Kitten for luck. I'm gonna transfer this back just in case. Okay, so armor. Where is the Star Kitten? Does the Star Kitten suit have... Can you breathe in 0G? That is the important question.
Well, there's only one way to find out, really.
There is indeed. Oh my god, that is insane. That is actually OP.
Oh my god.
That is actually OP.
That does not look right.
Oh no. Where is it? 63. There it is. Let's go. Wait. Okay. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right. So, I also need to buy this campus here. Damn it. Nope. Damn. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So the station on Microtech is called Kinga. So apparently we're gonna be doing this way sooner than I thought we were gonna be doing. So what do you want to do after this, dude?
Anything really. We could go. We could do some boxes actually. I feel like doing something relaxed today.
Do some speedy box missions?
We could do some speedy box missions.
Have you checked your Taurus to see if you have the cargo grid bug? Because I can confirm the Raft has it.
Let's check the Taurus.
So the first few boxes worked fine, but as soon as I got to the other side of the cargo grid, they all just kind of got messed up.
Well, there's only one real way of testing that out. I need a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
I guess I could start some box missions until
Yeah.
you finish.
Start picking them up. Are you in Microtech? Because if you're in Tesla, I can meet you there in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Microtech. Had to make sure because I had no idea where I was.
Understandable.
I keep on doing this to myself. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Where am I? Who am I? What am I?
Oh, the hangar's borked.
It's like you're gonna have to take the hard way in. Wait, isn't it? Wait, what's borked about it?
No, it's fine now. What the hell are? Oh, landing gear's not up. There we go. So where is the storage access? I know it might be slower, but I'm just curious. Is it? Where did he say? It's to the right of the staircase to the museum area. Oh shit, oh my god, it's right there. How the hell did I miss it?
Wait, oh snap, cool.
Can I stack these here? Oh my god, I can.
Those are all favors?
These are all favors.
Nice.
19. Wait. You fool!
What?
I can't access my inventory anymore.
Ah yes, the bamboozled.
No. There we go. Lit 50, there we go. I'm sorry, what? Oh no. I am bugged to forever be using the terminal. Oh no.
That's what happens when you force the
Oh
game.
no, I broke it. I broke the game, guys. Can I use emotes and it fixes it? I can't. Oh no. This
I think it was something with I think as in, you know, the interaction button. What was it called?
I am tapping F. I am spamming the shit out of it. What if I press escape? Oh, escape doesn't work either. Okay.
You mean soft lock out of the game?
I am soft lock out of moving anything except my mouse and WASD. I basically
think
can't
it will
control my camera.
I think it'll eventually fix itself, but I forgot how it does it.
Okay, relook works. Mouse works. Okay.
Alt F? I started saying Alt F.
I've tried Alt F. I'm trying F, does nothing. Alt F does nothing. F1. Clicking different things and then pressing F1 again does nothing. Holding F does nothing. With both buttons does nothing. Alt F, both buttons. Oh my god, no.
What?
Wait. I have an idea. This might fix it. The interaction never allows it.
For your pleasant visit, human person. I am recent addition to your human system and bring many items from my time in your empire and the protected. Please relax.
Okay, I does not work.
And invite you look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
E works. Fuck's sake, dude. Capital I? What does capital I mean?
I guess it's like instead
Like
of
shift
L.
I?
Presume... No, I think as in instead of because he wrote I right first, and it could have been presumed as L.
Because the thing is, I don't even get an F prompt here.
Press I.
You
And see what
always
happens.
break everything, I swear. Dude, no. Everything
No, actually-
breaks around me, okay?
Actually, that is kind of my thing. I usually break the game.
Yeah, anytime I play with you, that's when things break. So this is
anytime I
sort
play
of
with you.
playing with you, right?
Yeah, I mean, indirectly, I'm still playing with him, right? Had to break something for him, obviously.
Okay, okay, so the escape button still works. What can I do? What can I do? I have no idea. I then click the arrow at the top right of inventory. Problem is, I don't even get. I doesn't work. Shift I, caps I, alt I, control I. Oh.
I say quickly restart the game, or Alt F4 and just relaunch. If you do that, or crash it from Task Manager, you'll be able to stay there where you are without going back anywhere.
Will I though?
Yeah, I've tried to done it a few times. Still
Let's
done
see.
CIG.
It's Jacko's fault. It's always his fault. Yeah, it's always my fault.
Yeah, can't be helped.
Fuck's sake. There it is.
The station over Microtech is Port Tressler, right?
Customization unavailable. Maybe we have a chance. The station over Microtech is Tressler. It is indeed.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, I'm right here and I can move. Let's go.
Works every time.
Works every time. 60% of the time.
60% less now.
Alright, boys. I am partially an idiot. Well, actually, I'm a huge idiot, but... Do you use alternate language on your PC? No, I'm pretty sure it's just English. I kept my missions too, sweet. So, trade MG scripts for favors. And this one is Hurston. Oh! So, this is piece of shit number 1 for why you should not, or not why you should not, why trading in script to Wieklo is a huge pain in the ass. I have to accept this mission, abandon it, and wait until the mission comes back that says Microtech. So now I just have to wait. So how are you guys doing? How's the weather where you're from? Fuck's sake, dude.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. You know what? I'm gonna send my elevator down. Is there even a Maltese Windows translation? There is, actually.
Oh god, please never use it though. It's kind of funny.
Or you could fly to Hurston. How about I just go to this fucking thing and press F and hand it in?
No,
How about not needing a mission to trade when there's a gigantic banner that could have easily had a terminal where you could just press F and hand it in? But no, we have to use the freight elevator.
Nope. Ask for too much here.
Why is trading requires a mission? Oh.
Fine. How long will it take for the mission
Check
to spawn
Discord,
up?
Jacko. I shared my weather. Oh god.
Yeah.
Where? Oh,
Wait,
you
isn't
shared
it
it in
probably
stream.
raining?
Okay.
Isn't it raining in Canada probably?
My weather and view today. Actually, that's not so bad.
Huh.
Dude, that view is fucking gorgeous, man. I wish I could look outside my window when I see that kind of view. Holy shit, that is absolutely gorgeous.
You don't like
Every
single
time I look
concrete?
outside my window, all I see are fucking Lego blocks made from brick. That is gorgeous weather. Well, at least it's a gorgeous environment. The weather, obviously, you know, could be sunny.
Yeah.
This one is a lucky day, not gonna lie. What is the how is it normally then? Microtech, let's go!
Nice.
Guys, it's happening. It's happening.
You have a 1 out of 6 chance of getting what you want?
I have a 1 in 4 chance. Okay, so we must record this entire moment. My PC might die from this, but we must record it. All right, so the first thing, we have the mission to send... Oh, wait. The elevator's coming back because of this bug. So we have the mission to trade in the script. So we send the elevator down. Incoming Intrepid. Bro, don't do this to me. I just want the Peregrine. I just want to see that beautiful, beautiful skin. And then we can carry on with our lives. So we transfer the 50 script. We bring the elevator up. We wait half an hour. The reason why it's taking so long is because it's actually splitting the scripts one by one across the elevator, like so. Now we send it back down. It's gonna tell us you have 50 out of 50 MG scripts. We're gonna confirm. We're gonna send that shit back down. It's gonna be an Intrepid just like Paper Hands had, though. Literally anything except Intrepid would be good. Yeah, pretty much.
And you didn't get
50 out of
Intrepid?
50 MG scripts completed. Fantastic. And that gives us...
in your empire and the protectorate. Please, relax. Don't kill.
our 20th favor. We're gonna run back to the storage container really quickly. We're gonna stack them all up together. Oh my god. The anticipation is killing me.
The anticipation.
All right. 20 Wieklo favors. See it right there? 20 Wieklo favors. Actually, you can't really see it on...
No, you can see it. You can see it.
Nah, but on YouTube, I have the vertical stream running, but you can't see it. But I have 20 Wieklo favors. You can see the cube right there. I have 20 of them.
The cube.
Before time began, there was the cube. Now, we have to go into our contracts tab. And we have to find collection big ship. So it's called trade want useful ship parts. No. Trade for very useful ship parts. No, that's ship parts, ship parts. Trade merc script for favors. We've already done that. Now that's all Rayari missions. We don't need Rayari missions. Want big ship, but not too big. That's the medium ship. Very, very nice ship for trade. That's the very big ship. Have good ships for trade. Bring 20 Wieklo favors at Wieklo Emporium near Hurston. So already that's terrible because I have to accept this and abandon it immediately because I am in Microtech. I am not flying to Hurston. We're just gonna wait a little bit more. Bet first is going to be the C1 Spirit, or is it the A1 Spirit? C1, C1
No,
Spirit.
C1,
yeah, C1 Spirit. Yeah, but to be honest with the C1 Spirit, that's not entirely bad because at least it's an extra cargo holder that you can use for some cargo missions. But the Intrepid is just useless, man. So what are the options? The options are a C1 Spirit, an Intrepid, a Peregrine Speedy Edition, and what was the fourth option? I think it was a Scorpius?
Yes, there's a
It was a Scorpius Stealth, right?
Also, Flying Skull might join us.
Flying Skull might join us? Awesome. How many favors is that cost? All right, so the small ship surprise is 20 favors. You can see from the banners here. What's up over on YouTube? So if you want to get the small ships, it's 20 Wieklo favors. If you want to get the medium ships, you need 30 favors and 50 Karenite. Karenite can be found inside the hole from the Hathor mining loop. And you get a big ship surprise, but the big ships are actually medium-sized ships. And then the super ship surprise are the 50 Wieklo favors, 10 Karenite, 15 Jaclium, 20 Saldinium, and 30 Ace Interceptor helmets. By the way, the Ace Interceptor helmets only spawn in the new mission type. So the ambush missions or the patrol missions. They have a rare chance to spawn. And when they do, you kill the pilot, you loot him for extra script, and you can loot the helmet off of them. And you basically collect them, and with 30 interceptor helmets and all the other resources, you can get the super ship surprise. The super ship surprise is basically like something like an F8, and damn, I forgot what the options are. I know F8 is one of them.
Firebird.
Oh yeah, the Firebird Military Edition. It's basically like super fighters, right? Like the S tier fighters. It's basically this is how you get them. So you gotta grind your ass off. Wish there was a better way to convert my script to favors. Moving around script for just one favor is a pain. I know, no joke. I literally left the last one for stream specifically so I don't waste a full stream transferring scripts. So I collected 1,000 scripts, and it took me about 3 to 4 hours of moving, of getting the mission, moving the scripts into my inventory, blah 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 blah. Like 3 to 4 hours just converting scripts into favors. It is such a pain. They really need to figure out a way to make things better. In my opinion, I feel like these shouldn't just be banners for show. These should have a terminal, and when you interact with them, it checks local inventory. And if this is asking for 20 favors, if you have 20 favors, it just consumes them and gives you shit. Like, I don't know why we have to do this whole freight elevator crap all the time, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, right? So I am waiting for the mission for the ship to spawn in my location, because to trade in the favors for the ship, I also need to wait for a mission. So yeah. Have good ships for trade. 20 Wieklo favors at Microtech. We're accepting that mission. Now we pray. What do you guys think? I'm also gonna accept the Hunt the Polaris mission. You think Seulin? What the hell?
No, C1, C1.
Oh, C1. I was gonna say, what the hell, man?
Yeah, now
Alright.
they added the Seulin now. Also, they're gonna add more ships by the looks of it.
All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, people in the chat. The time has come. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I am super nervous. I really want that Peregrine. I just want a one and done. I don't mind farming the script, but transferring scripts into favors is such a pain. I've got all the scripts, but no time to convert the favors. Good luck on the poll. I'm hoping for Scorpius. Well, good luck on that. I am hoping for the Peregrine. Let's bring up all 20 favors. Oh. I'm getting excited because I really want it, and if I get it, I'm gonna be super thrilled. But I'm trying to not get overhyped, because if I get something that I really don't want, I don't want to feel too bummed out. Okay, boys, this is it. Preempted F in the chat. All right, here we go. Contract complete. You've earned 5 rewards. What the hell does you've earned 5 rewards mean? Retrieve.
This is a very weird way.
Oh shit, no, I'm going down with it. Oh my god. I thought I was on the edge. I thought I was on the edge. This is not... I thought I was on the edge.
Excited.
No. No, I thought...
Well, maybe you'll see your ship spawn in because they removed the safety feature, but probably the lift will go back up. Yep, there you go. That's went back up.
God damn it.
Does the game have local
I
storage?
ruined it.
for ships?
Does the game have what?
Local storage.
Yeah,
like
it
where
does.
you can go on ships. Okay.
Does it go back down now? I thought the yellow strip was where it actually goes. Comms. Can I still retrieve? Oh, no. Alright. So, I have to spoil myself then.
Welcome to the A-Dot Vehicle Retrieval.
Oh, I don't have 2 Peregrines. Wait, what? Why do I have an Envil F7C Mark 1 here? Oh,
I think
there it
you put
is.
here last
I
time.
got the C1.
I told you so.
God damn it, dudes. I got the C1. Should be able to pull it from Ace of... Yeah. I kind of wanted the hype of seeing it come without actually spoiling it for myself, but yeah, apparently I was too close. I got the
Now
C1.
you get another chance. Now you get another chance.
No,
this
I
time
don't.
it's gonna
I
be
have to go
Intrepid.
farm. I have to go farm up another 1,000 scripts. Now I only have 13.
Oh, you only had one chance.
I only farmed up 1,000.
Oh, that hard to get a ship?
It is that hard to get a ship.
I guess that's fair.
Oh.
Then again. Oh, your mic swapped, by the way. Your mic swapped, Choco. Yeah, just randomly swapped.
Plugged my mic. So,
Oh.
there you go. Microphone is back. Yeah, sorry. The new mic arm is in a position where if I move it too much, it actually tugs the microphone off. But yeah, funny story. The C1 is actually the second ship I pledged to. So after my initial pledge to get into the game, the C1 was the first ship after I had actually joined the game that I pledged to. And I almost immediately got rid of it just because I got bored of it.
I love the way the C1 looks, in my opinion, but
I am not a
it's
gigantic fan of it, but I can also I have to respect that it's insanely useful.
yeah.
At least you can strip it for parts. I mean, I guess.
What did the C1 ever do to you?
It's not what the C1... well, what did the C1 do to me? Is it a gigantic pancake that can't land on rough terrain. That's what it did to me.
That is fair. Also, we have a flying skull.
Hello?
It's cool.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
The audience stream.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Did I not mention that? Did I not? My bad. Well, man, do you want to move boxes with me?
I don't even have a tractor beam here, so... I mean, I guess if you're gonna move boxes, I might as well bring the C1, right?
I remember filling up the Taurus, though.
Ah, yeah, true.
Cargo grid isn't busted so far.
Nice. And you're in Tressler, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm coming to you then.
Yep.
Goodbye, Wieklo. I'll see you in 1,000 scripts.
Benunu. No.
Now, I open hatch for you, Leaf. Bye now.
I wonder if they actually have a system in place where, like, one ship has a higher chance of getting than the other, because so many people have been getting, Intrepids.
Careful.
Yes.
White flying skull.
Oh yeah, 1 sec.
Yep.
Wait, that's Hurston.
No, security's pretty lax over here.
Where are you?
There's no such thing as security in this game.
In the spawn, there's a bunch of dead people on the floor.
Oh boy. Pretty safe, yeah. Pretty good. Pretty secure.
Is this a custom skin for Wieklo?
Yep. All Wieklo ships have custom skins.
That's actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
They're, what are they? I think ivory white with like some gold to them or something?
Yeah, it's kind of like brass or something.
Yeah, it's a unique take, which is very nice because it shows that these are Wieklo ships, right? So like you know that the person worked for these.
It's pretty cool. We can press P to turn weapons off, and it actually brings the weapons in, but you're not gonna see that without some lighting here. Okay, let's actually jump to the station. Maybe we'll get some lighting by the station. Where is Dianitesman?
Wrestler.
I know I'm looking for Tressler. I can't find Microtech though.
You lost an entire planet?
No, I sorry, I can't find New Babbage. Because normally I look for New Babbage and then I see Microtech. There we go. Now I see it.
Don't forget the light flying skull.
I will. Just give me a sec. Skin looks sick. Sell it to a player for 10 million.
What?
I mean, I don't think I can sell the skin. Can I sell the skin? I don't
How
think
do
I
you
can sell the
sell
skin.
it?
I can sell to a player, but they the least they can do is
Wait, can you unequip that skin and sell it to actual players? If you can do
I
that,
don't
that's
think
very-
you can.
I hope not.
I would if I could. Genuinely, I would if I could.
For what, 10 million?
Yeah, why not?
What are you gonna do with 10 million?
I don't fucking know. But it's probably more useful than having a C1 that I won't use.
Fair.
I mean, that's player economy, isn't it?
Yep, that is true.
All right.
And again, we can get Echo
I don't
to
need
make
the
a
weapons.
C1
I can
race.
press P and retracts the weapons inside, right? There we go. Weapons are retracted. That is so cool. That part I love about the C1. Is that when you don't need the weapons and you shut them off, it actually retracts them.
Don't forget the fact that you can stow quite a few bikes in the back.
Yeah, the C1 is actually really useful, so.
Yeah.
And it also fits a rock in the back too, so. My only issue with the C1
Well, you got that invite.
is, aside from the fact that it's a Crusader ship, and I fucking hate Crusader ships, it's just too flat, right? So
It's flat.
it just ends up being insanely difficult to park in rough terrain.
Yeah, the rocks really don't help much, but there's probably more reasons behind that. Just don't give CIG ideas to raise the landing gear.
No, I don't think raising the landing gear will solve it. I think the C1 is what it is. It has a downside, and every ship should have a downside. But
True.
I think considering how much I enjoy going to planet services and exploring around, the C1 just kind of, got the short end of the stick.
Realistically, it wouldn't make sense to go exploring with the
Oh,
C1.
dude,
It
this skin is
cargo.
actually super cool.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this skin looks so nice.
The one on the Guardian looks nice as well.
The Wieklo one?
Yep. There's a Guardian base.
That is so nice. Oh, now I want the Peregrine even more, dude. Wieklo C1, it is a Wieklo C1 Ridge.
Are you getting problems? Let's go.
Just
Thank you for subscribing.
Doing-
What's up? Poggers. Well, I'll be completely honest. I was hoping I would get the Peregrine, just to add to my racing collection. But honestly, I can't say I'm too sad about the C1. At least I can find the use for the C1 because I enjoy doing hauling. Had I got the Intrepid or the Scorpius, I probably would have been a little bit more disappointed because I don't use them. But the C1 I can actually find a use for. I mean, I own a raft, right? So why would I take a C1 over a raft? But considering the raft's cargo grid is currently busted, this might actually be very useful to have. What was the Wieklo trade for it? 20 favors, which relates to 1,000 scripts. So yeah, it was thankfully our good old friend Fresh donated a bunch of scripts, so I didn't have to farm all 1,000 myself. But it took me like 4 hours just trading the 50 script for one favor, because you can't just dump 1,000 and you get 20. You have to do 50 at a time. And you can't just go in there with 50 and you get a favor. You have to wait for a mission to spawn at the location that you're in. And they have a terrible system. It's disgusting. Oh, that's nice too. Wow, this skins is so good.
Yep.
You know what? I'm storing it and I'm checking the stats on this thing. As in like the components and stuff.
Oh yeah, take the components. Scott, are you in the same server as us?
yes.
I'll come and check out what's going on, because you should be able to interact with stuff.
I can. It just only shows the NBS terminal in the lift.
He's in New Babbage.
Oh,
Just-
how are you on New Babbage again?
Great feels like an executive ship. Yeah, dude. No, I love what they've done. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna mute Discord so I don't bother you guys.
Yeah,
I
'cause
absolutely
how did you
love
get on
what
New
they've
Babbage
done
again?
with the
I spawned
Wieklo
here.
stuff. I think it's
You never come up to the station.
beautiful and it's very healthy for the game. Especially even the
How'd
gacha
you
feel,
spawn
I
down
think
there
it's
again?
actually very
push
healthy.
it.
I don't
Okay.
feel like the game is very gacha
will not.
based. So like you
I
have
think I can
everything is
come pick you
RNG,
up.
but having
Anyway, I have
this
a drink
kind
in
of
my
like
hand.
resource dump,
How do you
I feel is
actually drink it
insanely
though?
healthy for the game. What I don't like
Take off
is
your
the
helmet
fact that
with alt H.
one is mission based
Oh.
and two it's mission, and the missions aren't even based off of
Yeah, I'll
location.
come pick you up.
So if I'm picking up the mission at Microtech, it's not giving me
just
the mission for
not-
Microtech necessarily.
Why?
It's
You know,
it
the
can be
curse.
Microtech, Hurston,
Oh,
Yellow, whatever.
You're stuck with it
you know?
anyway. You don't
That-
really
that
have much
part
No,
I
I'd
don't
rather. no, I'll take my own shit.
I feel like
It'll be
if
No, no, I insist.
I feel like if the if you're gonna have like those floating banners, they should each come with an interactable that you just, even if it's grabs from local inventory, not from whatever is in your backpack, because I'm willing to just dump stuff in local inventory, but then anytime that I go to get the favors, just let me press F on the terminal. It takes those 50 from local inventory and just gives me the favor in local inventory. That's all I need to do. I mean, I'm willing to put the stuff into local inventory and take stuff out of it, but don't ask me to just choose a mission and just put the stuff in, take stuff out, put them back down. It's such a hassle. Just let me dump 1,000 in there and just spam F on the 50 favors or the 50 scripts.
Welcome. Please visit. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
All right, so
Retrieval System.
let's check what component did the C1 come with.
Yeah, what
Crusader
did it come
C1
with?
Spirit. Liveries. Okay, so livery is empty, so I can't change the skin. Propulsion, Excelsior, C Civilian, that doesn't change. Now systems comes with the grade D military. Wait, what did you get? I got a C1. I mean, it's the best, it's the second best option I could ask for, honestly. Because the Scorpius, I'm not gonna use it that much. The Intrepid can, I don't give a shit. The C1 I can actually use because I enjoy doing cargo running. So, but this seems to be like military deck. So the power plant is a grade B military. The cooler is a grade D military. The quantum drive is a grade B military. And the shield is a grade C military. So it feels like it's military deck. It comes with size 3 arrestor missiles. I'm not sure if the base one does this. This comes with cannons as well. PH bomb system? Wait, what?
What? Bombs?
There's a placeholder bomb system here. Those
What do you mean
components are
bombs?
so ass indeed. They
But this
just
is C1, not an
basically
A1.
swapped from civilian to military. Just for the people in short layout here, let me just move the screen for you just a little bit so you can see the components here. So these are the livery I can't change. The propulsion is a grade C civilian. The systems
accept that
here
mission, by the way.
are Boreal. I'll accept it in a sec.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll
Boreal,
share it
grade
again.
D military. Power plant, grade B military. Quantum drive, grade B military as well. Shield generator is a grade C military. Weapons, you got scammed. I mean, it's that's gacha for you, right? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. This
But
is
mainly
this
maybe
though. What a waste of time it is. Yeah, I mean, considering how long it took me to transfer all those scripts into favors just to get a C1. But then again, I mean, that's the loop, right? That's the grind, and then you go for the reward, you don't get what you want, back to the grind, right? I mean, that's healthy for the game long term. You do not want to get everything just straight up. At least that's how I look at it, right? You don't want to get everything you want just like that, because if you do, like, you're gonna play the game for 2 hours and then, like, what else is there to do? I don't mind the grind.
The nice thing about it is you can still buy the C1 in game. Just if you want to do Wieklo, you can do Wieklo.
Yeah, I mean, you can still buy these ships in games. You might not get them with the same things. You won't get them with the same skins though. So if someone wants to buy the Wieklo C1, I mean, I see no reason why they would want to buy the Wieklo C1 from me, for example, because what's up before said sell it to someone for 10 million. I can see the lure of someone wanting to buy an Idris, right? It's like sell an Idris for 10 million and someone gets to enjoy it for a while. Gacha systems like that aren't healthy. I mean, this isn't game breaking, right? The majority, the biggest reason you would want to do this is for the skin. So for that, I would say it's fine because this isn't game breaking, right? This C1 is no better than a C1 that I can go buy from Crusader themselves, right? So it's just the skin. And just for the skin, I think Gacha's fine. Because at least the only difference there is cosmetics. You could argue that that there are certain components that are different. But I still don't think that difference is big enough that that aspect will make this unhealthy. I would never have the time to do a single Wieklo ship, to be honest. Yeah, I'm honestly, if Fresh did not donate, like, what, he donated like 500 or 600 of the scripts. I only had to farm 450, something like that. I was at the time. Then I probably would still be grinding scripts as we speak, you know. So yeah. So can you
Skull,
share
what
the
are you
mission again, please?
Yeah, sure. Skull, what are you doing?
Nothing. It's fine.
I just mean this isn't
backward.
engaging content. I'll be honest, it could be engaging content. And I will tell you what I mean. The biggest problem with this is not the fact that it's a gacha system.
So that's why you're wobbling.
The biggest problem with this, I mean, aside from the fact that the trading
Why are you standing in
the
front of
material
my
for
hand?
favors is a
I
very
can ram
tedious
your ship as
process.
soon as you
Put that
door.
aside for a second. The biggest problem with this is that the way to get favors is always funneled towards the current content.
Go away.
So last patch we
Come
had
on now.
Hathor.
Open the
So
door.
the way you get favors
Open
is
the
by
door.
turning in
I
Karenite.
think I will.
Now we have MG scripts or council scripts. So they've removed the option to use Karenite to get favors and have only set it to scripts. Had they left the Karenite option, it means that any future iterations of content is an option to farm Wieklo. So if they were to have left the Karenite, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to say fuck the current, you know, content and I'm gonna go back to do Karenite because that's how I get my favors. If I like doing industrial stuff, yeah, I'll probably go choose to do the mining stuff for the favors, right? But they've decided to scrap the idea of Karenite and only get the MG scripts. Agreed, it's just the method for farming favors suck. I mean, it looks like that now, but I think in the long term, when different factions offer you rewards or offer you a currency for farming, so I'm gonna stop that and get to this. Imagine, right? Racing missions come back, and with the racing missions, instead of wild star racing, we have the sports guild. And anytime you complete a racing mission, you get scripts based off of the time you get. Hear me out, right? So bronze, you get 1 script. Silver, you get 2 script. Gold, you get 3 script. Platinum, you get 4 script. Imagine that, right? So what do? You just farm racing missions over and over and over again. You're building those scripts as you're getting those missions. Or actually, let's do it the other way around, because bronze normally used to be small payout. So let's say from silver, gold, and platinum, you get 1, 2, or 3 scripts per run. And I would say that the platinum times have to be harder to get, but ignore that. Imagine that, you know, we get racing missions and we get RG scripts, right? The racing or SG scripts, the sports guild script. And with that, we'd farm so much script. Exactly. But see, you say you hate the way that Wieklo favors are being farmed because the only option we have right now are MG scripts. If the options that we had were MG scripts, council scripts, and Karenite, with the current content that we have, that's already a better way to do it. Because, for example, I have some Karenite banked. I can't use it anymore, right? So, can't use that for scripts. I have to engage with current content to get the scripts. I can't use the last patch's content. That's a problem. Once the next stuff comes out, so for example, in the next patch, we're getting what? Some kind of data hacking things? Imagine now they say fuck MG scripts or council scripts and fuck Karenite. Now you have to go to these data sites, get a specific chip, and with those chips, then you can trade them in for favors. What are we going to do with MG scripts and council scripts at that point? Who the fuck knows? So the problem is not that the way you farm scripts, the problem is the way they're funneling the content. Because MG scripts and council scripts, in my opinion, should be an option. Do I want to go to Wieklo and get the favors, or do I want to go to a mercenary guild representative and buy weapons, armor, or components from them? But we don't have that. We just have Wieklo. Same thing with the council, right? Do I want to go to an outlaw and get some you know, get the dead rig shotgun with a special skin, or maybe get, you know, grade A quantum drive or whatever? Or do I want to go to Wieklo? It's just a whole lot of if. I want to see more options. Yeah, that's the problem. The problem is the funneling of content from CIG. They're not giving people options. They're saying, this is the new stuff, play it. And now you can argue that this is an alpha game, so they need testing. And I agree with that. But from a gameplay perspective, it's gonna feel like shit every patch after patch after patch, because they keep making content irrelevant when they create new stuff. And that's a problem. If they're gonna go into the path of 1.0, in my opinion, or at least in my view, not opinion, opinion can sound strong. In my view, I feel like they should be creating more options, make the game feel more like a sandbox, and then just get a grasp on what people prefer to do. You know, like, okay, you put the Hunt the Polaris missions, but 90% of people are sitting in their hangars capturing it. So what does this mean? Do people not want to engage with the Polaris? Or do people just want free resources? Because I don't know. Me personally, I've done the Hunt the Polaris like 4 times. I got bored.
Come next
so
to me and we can empty the boxes.
the fact that I can just pick up the mission and just let other people do it for me is fantastic to me. It's free script, right? So
Outpost.
I don't know. But I feel like they should add the script idea for all factions, but have that script actually have weight,
mission, so
right? So there should be, I believe Wieklo should accept any form of currency.
I can help do your mission.
So
yes, I
we have Karenite, we have MG script, we have council script,
So-
whatever form of currency we're gonna get or resource we're gonna get in the future. Wieklo should accept every form, so that every gameplay loop can eventually circle back to
Where do I see?
they can circle back to Wieklo.
Do you have a marker?
Oh, by
on
the way,
map
I got a
right now?
Perseus now, so we can fuck around in one when it launches. Nice. Or for now, the loner is a Polaris. Oh shit, nice. Holy crap. Yeah, I think Perseus will probably come in IE.
Like in the Mobigless or?
We still got some time to go.
Map, Mobiglass, yeah, something like that.
Anyways, I've been rambling for quite some time. Holy crap. Whew.
I mean,
Let me share the
Let's
mission
see.
again, don't worry.
Grey Cut State.
Yeah, that one.
Like, it's visible like all the rest.
Yeah, okay, here you go. The share mission accepted.
Alright, I need to do that.
You accepted?
Came up for a split second, then disappeared. So,
Let me share it again, don't worry.
Contract complete, Hunt the Polaris. There we go.
There you go, shared.
You've earned 30 rewards.
no.
That is exactly what I mean.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
shit.
yep.
You've just asked me to engage
can
in
just take
current
that one as well
content
if
by
you want. There's another
AFKing, rambling inside my hangar. I've been in here inside my hangar rambling about the Hunt
Alright, I see the
Polaris being
waypoint.
crap.
Alright.
Yep.
And just
Just
like that, I got
something.
30 scripts. Instead of
just
going to
moving boxes
Hathor,
around.
getting Karenite, or going to the missions and engaging and
Some
getting the script
relaxing
from there,
gameplay after
I
a
just AFK'd at my
long
base and I got 30
day.
scripts. Sounds fantastic. I'm also turning my Caterpillar into a Galaxy with cargo module. Is the Galaxy even coming out this year? Hello, boys. What are we doing?
Hello. So, you have a mission shared, right?
Yes, I have 2 missions shared from you. I also
Perfect.
got the Hunt the Polaris one completed as well in the meantime.
Yep. Is it up again? No.
So we have
um,
Wrestler to Grey Cat
accept
Stanton. Okay, yeah,
accept
both of
this
them
one
are
as
the same.
well. Accept
Wait,
this
wait,
one as well.
wait. Okay,
Too late, it's up.
did I accept it? I don't know. I think
I'll share it again. Actually, just share everything and just accept everything. Okay, so you can get a
You
bunch
excited
of
to kill an alpha worm? Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, monster hunting is going to be so much fun.
Here.
Who knows when it's coming out? I mean, I guess either 4.2 or 4.3. Ibs, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
They did mention something about a new creature in 4.2.
Shh. Yeah, I mean, it's been data mined that the adult Valakar
No, no, they confirmed
is...
it today as well.
Oh, they confirmed it?
Yeah, roadmap update.
Wait, there was a roadmap update today? I did not see this.
Yeah, it just came out like an hour ago, or less.
SC News. Oh shit, there is a roadmap update. Let's watch this. I need to make sure vertical stream can see. I
I'll
think
watch it
vertical
for your stream.
stream can see. Yes, perfect. Okay, so roadmap roundup. Every 2 weeks, we accompany the roadmap update with brief explanatory note to give you blah, blah, blah. Just a reminder, the 1.0 column showcases features and content planned for inclusion in... 1 second. My dog wants to come into the room. 1 sec.
Oh, see. Look at that fluffy tail.
All right, we are back. Hello, Lucy. You want to say hi to stream? Stream. Ugh. You're behind on the times. I am behind on the time. Okay, Lucy. Let's read the roadmap. What do you think? Shall we read the roadmap roundup?
Looks so confused.
All right. So, hey man, I had to come and show some love, seeing as you acknowledging my race time on Snake Pit. Hell yeah, man. Oh, what do you want?
He doesn't like the camera time.
You don't like the camera time? Mwah. My doggo. All right, so I appreciate so many people when they interact with this Snake Pit stuff, and especially on SCR. I love it. Okay, you want to go down? Go down. Or you want to come?
I got it, baby.
Okay, so mission, local site maintenance, implementing new missions into the persistent universe. First appearing in Pyro's outpost, players will be tasked with going to the location and fixing equipment, fuses, and repairing pipes. This was supposed to be added in 4.0, right? So it's a good thing that we now have them in. Wait, card has been set to released? But this was in 4.1.1. Oh, I guess these only show up if you're actually in Pyro. Wieklo special ships. Aegis Saber Peregrine. We never got to see this. New column 4.2. Adding new creatures. Adding multiple new creatures to the verse. Not just one. Okay. New hairstyles. That's fine. Implementing dangerous radiation zones in specific locations, forcing players to adapt with specialized gear and strategic navigation. Interesting. Ibs, once again, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Hope you enjoy the stream. ASD research facilities. Oh yeah, this is the new faction, right? The Associated Science and Development Facilities. Wait, holy crap. Ibs, thank you so much for that prime
IB's
sub.
just subscribed.
Is it IBs or IBs? I just say IBs. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. With Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that support. ASD data centers. Okay, so what's the difference between data centers and facilities? They both have the exact same description, so I guess we'll find out. Adding a sandbox activities, utilizing gameplay mechanics and vehicles to tell new stories in the verse. I believe this is the one that involves the hacking gameplay. Love my boy. If it wasn't for your videos, I wouldn't get that far. Hell yeah. I actually got to double check. This is the one on SCR. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I hit all this PB today on Snakebit. Yeah, perfect. That 42-second run, honestly, I was very, very happy when I saw that. You said it right the first time. Hell yeah. I was very happy that you got the 42-second run. I'll be completely honest. If you've been following the content on my channel, I have a Platinum Tour series, which was aimed at helping people get through the Platinum times in the missions. But obviously now they've been removed. And I had a Snake Pit video. I can show you the files here. I had a Snake Pit video. Platinum guide for Snake Pit. I even have Kaplan and Yeda recorded. And I recorded the run on the Razor. And I think with the mission, I got like a 37 seconds showing the lines, the safe lines for Platinum. Yeah, I got a 37.3, and I was so happy that I saw 42 with somebody with the new player tag. I love it. I had a personal best 42.051, dude. I'm so happy for you. Gotta get that sub 40 now. I believe in you. But then again, that 37 seconds was pre 4.0, like just before 4.0 came out, and they deleted the racing missions. I am currently working on a video for decoupled flight as well, so in case you feel like there might be some flight controls in decoupled that you feel like you need to practice on, I'm gonna try and make it as detailed as possible. So look forward to that, and if not, share it with somebody who might feel like they need to start learning decoupled more than coupled. But yeah, I gotta finish the video first. Right. I did not finish going through this. What else do we have? New creatures. So we have the Argo Atlas Ikti, the combat vehicle developed for upcoming challenges ready to prove its value in an upcoming new sandbox activity. New Wieklo special ships. Okay. Unlocked by bringing the NPC Wieklo a number of favors in exchange for rewards. But the question is, what do we need to get favors now? New medium utility armor, adding a new legendary armor scheduled to come in a 4.2.x patch. Interesting. Sterling exploration suit, a heavy armor built to withstand extreme radiation, enabling safe traversal to the most hazardous zone. I wonder if this also means that for subscribers, the hazmat suit that we got like 6 months ago will actually have toxic radiation to it too. Dynamic rain, super looking forward to this. Adding dynamic rain in specific locations as a first step towards Genesis dynamic weather. I love this. New global event, adding a global cross-shard event that builds on collaboration and competition. In other words, AFK and hangar rewards again. And space combat mission, defend. Okay, so we have ambush, we have patrol, now we're gonna have defend. Nice. Just a reminder, when progress on the deliverable is marked as complete, it doesn't necessarily mean it's ready for release. It may still require downstream support, transition to other teams for their work, or additional steps before completion. So, space combat defend, FPS, radar and scanning, and engineering gameplay.
Am I meant to circuit the planet?
Yes, you are. Come on.
Also, sorry guys, I've been hijacking the Discord call. I'll keep myself muted.
Cool. No, it's cool. It's fine. I'm just moving boxes around, and it's broken.
So, are you guys in Tressler right now, or are you at the location?
I'm at the location, but the game crashed for me, so I'm going to continue fixing the boxes now and moving the boxes.
All right, I'll come to you. Which ship are you in again? The Taurus?
Taurus? Yep.
Okay, I'll come in a
Taurus
small
is
disposable ship.
Yep.
Buccaneer is disposable, right? It's Drake, so I don't use pedals, just
How long does it
sticks.
take
Not sure
normally
if
to
pedals would
circle the
optimize
planet?
my times, but I'm happy to keep grinding and shaving seconds off. Thanks again, and keep up the great
Max.
work. I'll record my
I can
laps
hear
and
like
post
10
on the
minutes.
Discord.
Oh, get out of
Hell
and
yes.
get back in. It's
So
probably
I also
broken
use
for some reason.
sticks. I just have dual sticks, but pedals I have seen a lot of
How to
people
get
say
in and out
pedals
of
are very
quantum?
comfortable either for yaw control or for actually using throttle.
No.
enough
Some
power
people
to
really
drive
enjoy
on.
using, throttle on the pedals just like a car. So they put right foot would be accelerate forward and left foot would be brake or accelerate back. It might be useful.
Managed.
When you say cutting quantum,
Where is
And just
center
quantum
shift
drive
area?
back to where you were going.
But yeah,
the normal
definitely
procedure.
keep keep grinding, keep uploading your times. People will definitely be
idea.
giving you a lot of support on
you know,
XGR
quantum
or
drive-
SCR.
quantum drive to the
If you type
projector point.
exclamation mark SCR, you also get the invitation for the Discord for scr.gg if you're not on there already. I believe you are. You didn't upload the time to SCR, right? You just uploaded the
managed?
video to XGR. Yeah, it was just XGR. Yeah, if you
quantum
want to
drive
upload
across
your
the
video to
planet.
scr.gg, you'll get some feedback there as well if you needed it.
I really wish I
There's
knew
so
that.
many good resources here. So
Wait, what were you doing? Were you manually flying?
Yeah, that's why I
interesting you
asked.
should say that. I met a guy who was
Oh, yeah,
currently
you
second
can
on the
quantum
SCR
drive around
leaderboard
the
that uses
planet.
foot pedals
I
for
thought you
roll.
quantum drive-
Yeah,
I did
roll
not
is
know, I
also
did not
very.
Okay, so yeah, you can quantum drive around the planet by.
It's an
finding the
interesting
marker,
choice
as
to
long
use
as you're
roll.
around
I
the
mean,
planet, don't
I
you have
know
to be in the
people
that's
who
faster.
use.
Yeah, it's way faster.
I know people who
How
use
long have you been
roll
driving here?
for. I mean, on pedals, but I think the majority that I've actually
Flying.
found
Oh,
is
you're not flying here.
for throttle or for yaw.
I'll take that for the last 15 minutes. It's fine. You live and learn.
Interesting, right? Yeah. So who is the guy second on the leaderboards, I believe, and use the triggers for up and down strafe. What? Okay, that is probably stranger than the pedals for roll. Everyone has their own custom thing. Yeah, 100%. Preference at the end of the day. I mean, you gotta fly with whatever you feel comfortable in, right? Call me Synth, second on Snake Pit at the moment. Is it Snake? Is it on the SCR leaderboards or the Arena Commander leaderboards? I think it's the Arena Commander leaderboards, right? Let me just double check that. Snake Pit. Oh, this one, yeah. Call me Sith. 34-second fastest lap with a 150 overall race pace. That's very, very... Holy crap, that's a lot of grinds. 41 matches? Damn! That's a nice teammate to have. To have grinded out 41 missions. Oh, I wish I could find 41 matches.
Wait, where are you, Scott?
Landing?
That's crazy, dude.
Where did you land? I don't
Do
see you.
VKBs have pinky triggers? Yes, they do.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
they're
actually
second place on
landed-
SCR is Jelly right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you didn't have to land inside the hangar.
the online races
enough, man.
probably have more
could
followers
land
on the
outside.
Arena Commander leaderboards than on SCR. SCR is just basically, if you're already in the racing community, you know about SCR. If you're just getting introduced to the racing community, you might not know about it. So scr.gg, if you're really interested in getting involved in the racing community, definitely highly recommend go to scr.gg, link your Discord to the website because you log in through Discord, and just look at all the runs from there and you will learn so much. I guess we gotta do some RSI boards to crush everyone. Yes, we do, sir. I mean, I've been doing some runs and recording them, but I haven't been uploading. Yeah, once again, SCR, exclamation mark SCR should do the trick. The RSI boards are a little slow. I mean, yeah, but then again, the RSI boards are 3 laps, right? and not everyone uses the meta ship. So you gotta look at it in that aspect as well. The RSI leaderboards will give you your best time overall in that season or in that patch. I hope you did not get a crime stat for that. Oh yeah, sorry, the exclamation mark SCR directly points to my profile. But same thing, just go to scr.gg and just get out of my profile. Hello there. I forgot to bring a tractor beam with me, so I'm of literally no help to you right now.
That's fine, hang on. I have a spare.
I'm just here to look pretty.
Yep, there you go.
My character has gained aura.
I'm
Has
talking the
gained
fastest
aura?
lap and
How
it's
do you know
slow.
that?
Yeah, but
Walking very slowly, but it won't stop walking.
then again, keep in mind, RSI is a lot of people who are trying the
can't
arena,
run either.
the classic race mode, right? So can't judge them too hard.
Did you break your leg?
Although what I really want to do is we need to get. I did one race on Radar and I'm second or third. Yeah. So what we really need to do is we need to get a
they're
stream where we're just gonna say, okay, everybody get in here. We'll have a full 6, 7, 8 person lobby and everybody just fucking goes crazy in there.
Oh, using the moment Wieklo removed my aura.
The problem with it though, if you really want to compete in the SCR boards, you constantly have to use the meta ship. So you can't do it for fun. You have to constantly race with the meta ship, and that's probably the annoying part. Because it's not the first time. It's not the first time that I really enjoy just jumping into classic racing, just racing whatever. But we can make a dedicated day specifically to just grinding
what is
out
this
even
the board.
trespassing.
Yeah, it's for everyone.
You don't have
Yeah,
the
but-
reputation to stay here long enough.
What?
Like, does that mean the ship needs to leave the hangar, or
Well, you have 30 minutes to leave the area.
Yeah,
so
30 minutes to
you
leave.
can-
So yeah.
Yeah, usually, like, even from in a bunker, it has enough time to loot the area, explore, and then walk out slowly. So, like, 20 minutes left. So you have plenty of time.
wait?
Oh.
I can't see your hangar in the lift, Danny.
Because I am not parked in there. I am parked outside. I would recommend just get a new ship and we'll go back to the station in orbit.
Okay,
And then
we're
meet
going
me in
back to
my
the
hangar.
station.
Is that good for you?
Alright.
So yeah, meet me at
75
the
degrees,
Tressler,
go.
or Tressler.
P-52 and DM-50 are the meta ships I'm noticing. Yes, they are. So P-52 is the meta ship on the shorter tracks or tracks that are in relatively heavier atmo. But as soon as the atmo starts dipping below 0.8, DM-50 kind of starts edging out a little bit more. P-52 for single lap on a lot of tracks, M50 for multiple. Well, it's not always the case. Like for example, Lorville and Icebreaker, P-52 is still the fastest across 3 laps, just because the amount of distance that it can generate on the first lap is long enough that by the time it's slowing down to the generate boost, the M50 can catch up, but it will not overtake. However,
The turret shot me
I
down.
am saying this on best case scenario M50 versus best case scenario P-52.
You need to pick me up
A
from...
good
where are
M50
you
pilot will overtake a mediocre P-52 pilot.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you? I'll come pick you up.
Oh, I'm in jail.
You're in jail?
Yep.
What did... How?
Oh no.
The sin of being born.
Oh god. Okay.
The first jail experience has occurred. Let's go.
Let's go.
Just so you know, now you're bald.
Well, you can fix the baldness easily.
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him about it. Don't tell him.
Wait,
just
wait,
saying,
wait.
you
You
can
still
fix
have
the
my
ball.
stuff, though.
Wait,
Wait.
what do you mean you
Oh.
still have your stuff?
Oh no, I don't. Fuck.
Okay. So, do you know the quick way of getting out of prison?
Yeah.
First time?
Yeah.
Okay, so, first things first, go deep into the network. I'll give you a map. Prison. Then kill people and take the rocks.
Can I just kill myself?
No.
No, you have to serve your time. And if you kill people in the monitored sections of prison, then you will you'll just extend your sentence instead. Wait,
So here's a map of prison.
I was speaking, but I just remembered I was muted.
Yep.
I was gonna say that, or I was saying that if you kill people in the monitored section of prison, you'll extend your time. So you need to.
Yeah, you have to go really deep, like 10.
Yeah, I believe it's anywhere between 9 and 12. The comms will disconnect. So.
It is annoying when you're just playing the game and you have like 30 minutes before they shoot you up, but they still shoot you up.
Yeah.
They really should fix that up.
You know, I think I'm gonna just head off.
I mean, you technically can. That's another way to get out of prison, is just wait out the sentence.
Yeah, that is also another way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Sorry you had to go through that though.
I mean, it happens, to be honest. No
Yeah,
sugarcoating
weird.
it. It happens. I mean, did you kill an NPC or something?
I just existed.
You just
Oh, wait, but you can't go to prison for trespassing. It doesn't give you enough crime stat. You have to have.
No,
killed an
crime
NPC.
stat. No, crime stat is 0.
And you went to prison?
yeah.
Like when I died, it said 0 out of 0.
What?
Yeah, I'm confused.
I
on
have
why he
never-
went to prison.
Seen anyone go to prison with a 0 crime stat?
Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
That is actually mad.
To the ASOP
that is very. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had that happen to me. That's the first I've ever heard it as well.
Please visit
Absolutely incredibilis.
Oh yeah, have fun. Good night.
Good.
Good night, I guess. Well, that was awkward.
Yep. All he did was fly, the poor guy.
Feel bad. But
Yeah,
then
you're
again,
not the only one.
Star Citizen do be Star Citizening, so.
Yeah, but the stuff like that should really be fixed because it does ruin new player
First time experiences, yeah.
Not to mention, it's kind of stupid that someone who just randomly was trespassing gets put in prison, but then again, if you have people murdering people left, right, and center, they don't get put in prison.
Yep, agreed.
Okay, so
We need to go get some food and water.
Okay.
We
Wait,
can
do you
indeed
have
do more cargo
priority?
missions. I don't even know what my rep is at. One sec.
Do you have priority? Oh, yeah, the priority missions anymore.
I haven't seen one spawn in a while. No. Okay, what's my reputation at with Kovalex? Oh, I'm still junior. Oh, I'm way low on the junior rep side.
Which one's lower, junior or rookie?
Rookie's the first tier.
Yeah, I'm junior as well. What I was doing was I needed them to be from Point Port Tressler to anywhere else,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
but preferably the same location.
Yep. And that's why in the beginning, it's actually better to not be on Microtech, because Microtech has distribution centers, and those missions can actually be scattered across several different distribution centers.
Oh, I did not know that.
Whereas like Crusader and ArcCorp don't have distro centers, so you will only get them between, for example, Bajini Point and, you know, an outpost.
That's annoying.
Yep. But here's what is.
True. I mean, it creates diversity, but yeah, everyone's gonna go for the same missions, most profitable and shortest. So
All right. So,
Fine.
you're in Tressler.
Yep.
I will come to your hangar.
What I was gonna request is, can you check your missions and see if you can have from Port Tressler to not the Grey Cat ones. I think it was Seraphim Station. It was almost.
So Seraphim.
It's 100 boxes, so but they're big boxes, I believe.
Might not be worth doing to Seraphim though, because it takes a while to get there. Let's see. So yeah, just pick a location and I will check what I have. I have Tressler to Rayari. These are the juniors planetary ones, so there might be a lot of Rayari ones. I gotta go to work. I'll see you around, dude. Dude, thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate you being here, man. I will catch you around, my dude. And by the way, good luck for this weekend, because I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to be in touch, because on Friday I'm going away to Italy on vacation. So I will be watching, or at least I will hope to be watching the Division race on stream. So good luck for that, dude. Wish you all the best. Make us proud.
You have one from Port Tressler to Deppelin, Scrap, and Salvage.
I can tell you in a sec. That's another Rayari. Yeah, to be honest, I think for Microtech ones, I think Port Tressler to Rayari are the best ones.
Where's the Rayari? Let me see if
Rayari McGrath and Rayari... not Anvik. Anvik is in a different location. So there's Rayari McGrath and Rayari Cantwell, which are both on Clio. So you just jump to one moon and then you just jump to 2 different points. But you said you wanted to go to Devlin Scrap. Yes, I have 88 SCU of Scrap.
Perfect, we're taking that one. Because it's...
Shall I accept it?
Yep, accepted. It's 11 boxes, so...
I'm sharing it. 3, 2, 1, sharing. Do you have one as well?
Yep.
Share it.
There we go, accepted. And... sharing mine now.
Accepted.
Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Yeah, you raise yours first.
Okay, so what do we have? So we have 2 hauling missions, we have scrap and scrap. Oh, we have literally, okay, just 172 SCU of scrap. Okay.
Yep.
Boom, boom. Wait, oh, I have to send it down.
88.
Just double checking that the YouTube chat still works, because sometimes it messes up and my mouse is not registering anymore. Why is this? Oh no. Are you still there? Hello?
Yeah, still
Okay.
here.
My mouse stopped moving. Give me a sec.
Oh no, the mouse stopped mousing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this.
Oh, you can raise my boxes as well? I guess because it's shared.
There we go. Now the mouse is working again.
Nice.
That was very, very weird. I apologize. All right. Okay. So. Elevator going down, boxes coming up. Sweet. I can actually send both the missions. Nice.
Yep. I should save time.
Indeed.
Question is, will they fit in? They should, but they might not.
They will fit, yes. Because it is 22 8 SCUs, which should be good enough.
But I think the problem with the Taurus is that it can only take up to 3 high, not 4. Up here, let me see something. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. But
If it's gonna be a problem, I'll just bring the rest myself.
no, we're fine. We'll find a way. Just don't question it.
What is the invisible debris doing?
With invisible debris.
I don't know. The box was getting stuck on something.
Yeah. Box things.
You're saying the problem is that the box, that the Taurus is only 2.5 SCUs high, right?
Yep.
We'll see.
You'll be fine, don't worry about it. Some scratches here and there.
Remember, you have extra with the Taurus. You have extra storage at the back too. So,
Yeah, it doesn't take boxes.
well, it does, but it only takes 1/8 boxes.
Yeah. Fine, don't worry about it. It'll fit one way or another. Can't
We'll
stop
be
me.
fine.
Maybe not. What happens when you bite off more than you can chew?
You die.
Not probably. Semantics, don't worry about it.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's. Wait. Shall I fix them?
Oh no! Oh,
What
no.
happened?
Will it fit? What?
I mean, I was gonna come the proper way, but sure. One sec.
Oh my! Oh, you could lower it again.
Wait, no. I was actually gonna come up the elevator and sort it up from the top.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
can go
this is
for it.
perfectly fine. What are you talking about? This is
Oh,
fine.
man. Except it doesn't snap to a grid. It's so funny. Oh boy.
Yeah, I would say you go back down and continue bringing them up.
Yeah, I need to lower it though, just so you know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Fine.
sort these out really quickly. If you walk backwards towards an elevator, you drop immediately. I don't know if you know that.
Oh,
but
is that how it works? I could never figure it out.
yeah, just walk towards an elevator backwards.
Then again, oh no, I can't keep the doors open because if I quantum, it'll close.
How many more boxes do we have?
3.
3? One sec. One sec. Ah. Wait. No. Shit.
Take the other side, take the other side.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's too close to the ladder, and I keep getting stuck on the ladder. I keep getting pulled on by the ladder. There we go.
One more, just raise one more. And snapped. There you go.
Is that it?
Yep. This is so not gonna work. You need the middle, the ones in the... Oh boy. They will middle themselves, right?
Dude, this is perfect. Sort of.
They'll fix themselves right over time. CIG came prepared for when people do stuff like this. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Those are some agitated we should lower that and fix that.
Yeah, okay, lower it. Alright, I'll lower it. I'll lower it.
You got it, you got it. Can I lower it?
But they're so excited to be alive.
Oh boy, oh yes they are.
Wait, are you pulling things? Oh,
Yeah, I'm
fuck's
putting
sake.
that one.
No, that one was fine.
No, you can move them more backwards like that. You have more space now. Feel free, go crazy.
The problem was the orientation of the boxes.
Yeah, but now you have more boxes to move the others, and those will be fine, because it was the middle ones that were messing about.
All right, I'm closing. I'm gonna see.
Yep. Are they still agitated?
All right, I think I've calmed it down by tractoring it.
Alright.
All right, let's go. Before it blows up, let's go.
Working on it, working on it. You're flying.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, roger. See, this is what people mean when they tell you they're maximizing cargo space.
Wait, am I not able to call ATC from here?
Oh, I got it. Can we
I think actually you should be able to from the cockpit, right?
Yeah, you can also do it from Hale, I believe, but that's the only place you can do it from. Actually, check it. I think you can. You got to use the Hale console. No?
Does not look like it. Oh no, it's grayed out. The fuck?
Oh, they graded out now? Well, it's open now.
Nice. Did you call it?
Yep.
Jeez.
It's fine. It's a sturdy ship.
Wait.
Give it
Doesn't
some
look
time, those
open to
other-
me.
No, no, it's not. It's not. Give it some time. It's opening. You're hearing other players. We're probably in a queue.
Do you want to jump in the pilot seat and call ATC real quick, just in case?
No, no, got it.
Oh
got
wait,
it,
there we
it's
go.
queued.
Hangar request complete.
Yeah.
Got it.
Apparently, it did not count the first time I had to use the console. Gonna make sure the boxes are behaving. They look perfectly safely strapped down.
It's stuck at hangar request complete, dude.
Hangar request complete. Please stand by.
Okay, please jump in the pilot seat and try it.
Okay,
I can fly the rest of the way if you want me to, but
I see. I didn't do anything. It was just opening.
no, there's just sound, dude. The doors aren't opening.
God dang it. You have to stop trying to lying to me. Stop lying to me.
That anti-armor is pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Glad I managed to find it.
There we go.
There you're flying.
Okay.
Hey, you're the better pilot for both of us.
Sure.
Do you really want to risk me dying?
No. Hmm?
Exactly.
I like how ping is not really used for scanning, it's used to detect incoming collisions.
I mean, I guess it's living up to half the name.
Hey, we're going to Uterpi. Shall we do icebreaker while we're there?
Yeah, sure, let's do it with a Taurus full of cargo. Volatile cargo.
I mean, it's scrap. It's not volatile at all.
Talk about the agitated boxes.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, dude. This is actually a miracle.
Well, we didn't blow up yet?
No. We're about to jump to a point that isn't dark.
What? Nah, that's not possible. You're just looking at it wrong.
You sure about that, dude?
Partially.
Like broad daylight here.
Pretty bright, actually. Nah, just the moon reflection or something.
Mm-hmm. Must be. Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
The Atmo is thin as fuck here, man.
Is it? Did they thin it again?
0.3. I mean, Euterpe is pretty thin, but the lower you get, the thicker it gets, and it gets thicker super quick. So I think it's more of the case that the Atmo thins out fast rather than it's just thin Atmo. So where is that a mule?
That's a mule? What the hell?
It is a
That's
mule.
Poor mule.
So where is the? Is that the freight elevator? Oop.
Oh yeah, it's right over there. Right to your left. Right underneath us, don't you see it?
Oh shit, yeah, okay, now I see it. Oh, lol. Okay.
Okay. Thought I was going blind.
Is this safe enough?
No, it should be. I hope.
Be safe enough, yeah. Wait, what about the rocks behind us? Oh, they should still be fine. Okay. Alright, let's try it.
Oh, the ship's in one piece. What could possibly go wrong now?
No. You jumped in the middle. Alright. Yeah, I need to send this thing up though.
Do you?
Come on. There we go. I also do not have a gun, by the way, and this is technically a drug site, so if we do get jumped, I have no way of defending that.
That's fine. If we do get jumped, we're fucked. Oh, look, another box of scrap. That wasn't mine.
But keep that. That can be sold.
I guess.
See, this worked out beautifully. Jittery as they were, we still managed to get them through.
Yeah, except the cargo grid's fucked here. Okay.
Yeah, just send them down on bolts.
I'm trying to get 11 on this so we can finish mission 1.
How many did you get so far?
6, 7. We moved now. 7 being moved now. Do they need to be on the grid to be lowered?
I think so, yes. Well, actually, I'm not sure, actually.
One way to find out.
Dude, I'm getting tired. My eyes are starting to burn.
Then we'll finish this and we'll call it a night because it's even I'm
Yeah, I mean,
tired.
I'm probably gonna do another like 20 minutes at most. Then I'll call it. 'Cause, you know, again, I came from a work event straight home and I immediately jumped on stream. Like I am exhausted. And I had a couple of things at the work event, so I am not at my 100% right now. So
Hey, at least you managed to make what is this? A 2-hour stream? That's pretty good.
yeah, so far been 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hey bro, I'm going to grind out some snake bit. Have a wonderful stream. Notifications are turned on for your stream, so catch you soon. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And seriously, if you ever need some help with grinding out some times or literally anything, just don't be afraid to reach out to me. I got my Discord link in my bio down on the Twitch About Me section, so join there. And if you ever need me, just reach out to me there. And good luck on the grind for snake bit, dude. Looking forward to seeing more of your times. And thank you so much for the sub, for the follow, for everything. And what the hell are you doing?
My best.
This is so scuffed.
Walking. It is. It's saying
Thank
scrap
you,
is
Ibs.
blocking.
Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. So how many boxes is this so far?
Okay, split them between both, so 5.
Love it, I'll
and
join your
5.
Discord now. Thank you so much.
The rumbling effect actually makes a sound. Wait.
It's fine. It's just the grid is fucked. It's fine. We'll just phase right through the boxes. Now they'll just poof. Poof. So that's 40.
Okay.
You know what's funny?
Uh-huh.
It's completing both of them simultaneously.
Yep, it split them equally, 50-50.
It's 40 and 40. So, no, wait, you gotta bring the elevator back up, dude. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I'll bring the rest of the boxes.
I wonder what made them break the grids. I'm actually curious.
DIG development.
Yeah, but they don't think they touched the grid, so like they probably
I don't
did
know, man.
something.
They probably changed the code for the raft because it went from the 3 claw grips to the full grid, and they're like, you know, like, let's change this code that talks about cargo, and suddenly we fuck everything up.
I guess, but I don't see why they would want to.
I'm talking out of my ass here. This is not how
Oh,
development actually works. But you know, I would not be surprised that they tried to make a quick fix for the raft and ended up fucking all cargo grids in the process. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I guess. That's weird though.
What ship are you using? At the moment, we've been in the Taurus. The Constellation Taurus, doing some cargo missions. We've just been grinding a little bit of rep, but as you can probably see, the cargo grids are a little bit broken right now. So yeah, they're offset, I think is the actual term for it. They're just offset. So it's very difficult to actually know where the cargo slot is open. So yeah, they're sticking out.
Oh no! It's angry because I was on top.
Yeah, I would be too.
Aw, this is a party pooper. What a party pooper.
But yeah, unfortunately, in this current build, the cargo elevators are just completely broken. So it is what it is. They did already mention a bug fix in the 4.2 patch notes, but yeah, that's still an Evo, so that'll be coming out in June, which is still a couple of weeks away. So could be anywhere between 3 weeks and 4 weeks away. So we got another 3 weeks of this. All right, so that's 88
That's
SU
one
of scrap, 1 mission down.
Do we lower
We got
both at the same time, or do we just...
6k SU out of that? Nice. And we should have...
Do we lower this random scrap box as well, or do we leave it out?
No, if it's not contracted, leave it out.
Okay.
This is contract. Raft grid is also a bit fucked. Yes. And it's such a shame because I literally just got the raft. I've been wanting to get the raft for so long, and I got the raft, and then just as I got the raft, they announced that they're updating the cargo grid, and I was super happy about it.
Don't lower the last box, just lower you. Don't, no, not that one, no,
This is contracted.
No. What? No, it's not. Is it? Is that
It's
ours?
contracted scrap, yeah.
What? Okay, I guess it was mine. Never mind. I thought we just found random scraps.
Yeah, and then I tried to do a cargo mission with the raft, and it's actually destroyed. Raft update is a big W, though, 100%. Oh, it's a massive W. It's literally double the size. It's beautiful. No, definitely well needed. Especially considering that the raft was... especially considering that we do not have 32 SU storage containers, so we can't kind of like layer stuff inside 32 SU boxes and then put them on the claws. The raft kind of got outdated at that point. So the fact that they've just removed the claws completely and just gave it a big old grid is big W. Love it. The thing that I find very strange about the updated raft is the location of the tractor beam. Holy shit.
Why is the thing so fast?
Because the mule is still on the old ground vehicle model. It's the only ground vehicle still on the old model, so It's insanely fast. It has absolutely zero physics with the ground, and also if you catch air, you can actually orient it or reorient it in midair. So
Oh yeah, and I've seen people go up hills with this thing. It's an absolute monster.
yep, it has. It doesn't have the new vehicle physics. So have you played with the Guardian MX already? I haven't actually. I've done the base Guardian and the Guardian QI, but I haven't actually done the Guardian MX yet. It's still better than some other tractor locations of ships. True, but the only issue that I find is if you attach like a 32 SCU box on the front, the tractor beam can only go front to back. So for example, if you're doing like, if you're collecting multiple cargo missions and you do what I like to do is, for example, put all the scrap in one pile here, and then all the like agriculture supplies in another pile and stuff like that on the raft. When you go to pick up the tractor beam, which is like placed somewhere here, you can only catch the ones in front first, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. What I would like to see with the raft, just to update it that little bit more, the blast sheared startup looks like you're getting inside the Titan from Titanfall 2. Yes, that I have seen though. I've seen it on video. It looks so cool. I was gonna say the thing that I think the raft needs as a final update, and it'll be perfect, is make the elevator bigger, like the elevator that the person goes into, right? So the way to get into the ship. Make it big enough that you can fit an Atlas in it. Because if you can fit an Atlas in the elevator on the raft, which is, you know, a dedicated cargo mech with a dedicated cargo ship, perfect. You got the absolute perfect mid-range cargo ship. But the fact that it's probably the only mid-range cargo ship that cannot fit an Argo raft is kind of annoying. For example, the Taurus, you know, you can fit cargo ships, you can fit a wheeled vehicle, and you can just send the Atlas up and then tractor beam it up on the ledges. So it has all options. The raft is just the grid. It have physical buttons on the screen on the elevator. I mean, yeah, that's too, but that's a small change because that's a UI change, because where they would need to make the elevator MFDs also on the also use the new card layout for the MFDs. But I think that will be a quality of life change across all ships. The making the elevator bigger to fit the raft is, that the Atlas is obviously very specific to the raft.
It's such a weird ship to drive. Why is it doing so many things it shouldn't? We're taking you home, you.
I like how... Wait, am I vibrating because I'm cold, or am I vibrating because it...
Because you're cold, you're in a racing suit. Get in here, you racist.
They should like put a few clamps or something on the side for the Atlas, like those forklifts on the back.
That's what I told him. I want one of those.
Yeah.
I told you about those. I want those. They're cool as fuck. I can't go up the ladder now. There we go.
Wait, what did you recommend to you?
The same thing that he said. You know, have a special space for just for the Atlas or whatever you want to call them.
100%.
But only one, right? Because, you know, carrying more than one would be kind of stupid. You don't want to turn it into
100% agreed. So,
taking us back to Port Tressler and we're logging off?
we can. I'm just gonna check if we actually have a collection we can take back from here. Might take a sec to actually go through the whole list, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll go through it as well.
We are in the Devlin. Oh, there we go. We have waste.
where are we taking it to though?
Wrestler.
Oh. Why would Tressler want to buy waste?
It wants the absolute garbage.
Ravage.
Let's see, Tressler. Damn, Tressler has a lot of missions.
It is a spaceport.
It is.
So we're taking the Devon one?
Yeah, I've already picked it up. I'm just going through the list for anything else that we might get. Though I doubt it. Did you pick it up?
Can't find it yet. Yes, I can't find it.
There's so many missions.
They need to put a filter for this eventually.
Yeah, they need to make a filter like by location or something. Like they need to make a filter for every different type though, so.
Or at least like put it that you have a bulletin board and stations that you can go filter them out with if they don't want to make an actual filter. We can just see the spaceport ones.
The Idris looks also really cool. Only downside is that I will never have it fully crewed. Yeah, and that is my big problem with capital ships. I think capital ships are super cool. Like both the Polaris and the Idris visually are really cool, but I don't imagine myself having them just because I like the crew that I play with is like 3, maybe 4 people at most, including myself, right? So I'm sharing the mission, by the way.
All right. Accepted, and I'll share mine.
Wait. Hit me.
You've been hit.
I have not.
Give us some
There
time.
we go. All right, let's
Goodbye,
go pick this
Devin.
shit up.
You will be pushed off. Goodbye. You've been so bad.
I really want an Odyssey. Remind me, which one is the Odyssey? Like, what is the purpose of it?
Not like a big ship.
But is the Odyssey like a fighter, like a capital and like an anti-capital ship,
Oh, it's like the Polaris.
but bigger?
No, it's actually the same size.
Oh, really?
Capital ship. Yeah, it's a capital ship. It's 4-6. Carries some decent amount, 152. It's an explorer ship mainly. It's
Capital
also
class
by.
ship with a hangar, but it doesn't need a lot of crew. It's an exploration ship from Misk.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
that's the
the
reason we don't know
Misk.
about it. It's actually not a bad looking ship for a Misk ship.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's a Misk ship. I thought that was an RSI ship.
It's literally the Polaris but Misk because it has a medium cargo bay, the same as the Polaris. It has decent cargo, engines, guns. It's pretty much the Polaris but Misk.
Yeah, Martino's saying think of Carrick, but more mining related.
I guess. I'm sorry, but whenever people mention the Carrick, it feels really outdated to me.
Yeah. As refinery and the mining head. Oh shit, okay. I did not know that.
Wait, it does? Oh, that's actually better than the Polaris in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I mean the Polaris is meant for combat, right?
I'm not even sure at this point because I've seen it do everything but mining and cargo.
I mean it technically can't do cargo too. Doesn't really have much charge though. I mean it needs a trade-off.
Yeah, you can't have a ship do everything.
I mean, I guess the issue that we have right now is that, you know, that we don't have dedicated, like, not dedicated, sorry. The roles that we are fulfilling right now are still pretty vague. So pretty much anytime a new ship comes out, CIG are just saying, you know what, use this ship, here, have it, take it, use it, fight with it. So like they released the Idris, and obviously hunt the Polaris is just a way for them to just say, okay, no, go use the Idris and blow up a Polaris with it. You know, that's literally what it's there for.
Yeah, it's the same thing they did with the Geo, right? They released it exactly.
Yeah, the Geo and then go to Hathor. So the Odyssey will come when there's a need for a ship of that size to have mining and refinery be on a capital ship instead of going to a station.
I don't think they're working on MISC ships this year, at least not this big ship. I know they're working on
I think
2
this
RSI
year's
ships.
Perseus is the next capital ship now. Is the
Perseus
Perseus
is
and then
not a
after...
capital ship. It's a.
Is
I
it
think
not?
I think it's a large ship. Let me double check because I might be wrong.
I thought Perseus
smaller
was
than-
still classified as a capital.
Is it?
I might
Might
be
be.
mistaken.
Let me check really quickly. Don't worry. No, it's considered as large.
Oh, okay.
The Galaxy might be a capital ship actually. Let me check that.
Yeah, and I believe those are the next 2 big ships that are coming out, right? Because we
Yep.
still don't have the Bono Merchantman. Because I'm
Oh, and there's
assuming
also-
we're gonna get the Merchantman when they finally decide to fix the bartering system. At least I'm
Oh.
hoping so.
The Galaxy is large. Okay. What about
I hope
the,
not, because I would be able to get it cheaper when it's not out yet. Fair enough.
True. I think a lot of people who bought the Banu Merchantman at the beginning are going to be very happy when it comes out and they just double the price for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they stop making this whole, you know, buy it concept and then double the price when it releases, because they really need to figure out a like structure for how they want their monetization to be after the game leaves alpha state. Because
Yeah,
if they're
and
just
to be
gonna
honest-
have people buy the ship on the pledge store, then like have it permanently with no risk, no nothing, is just if you own this via real money, you can never lose this, then just kind of break the game like that, in my opinion.
Wait, wasn't there going to be blueprints as well? You can get
Yeah,
the blueprint of
I believe it's going to be blueprints. So like if you were to like pledge on a ship, it'll be transferred into a blueprint, so you still have to craft it. However, they also have to do something with the insurance that was pledged for, right? So it's like, does that blueprint naturally come with lifetime warranty, right? Leaks say weather will be in 4.2. What do you think about that, by the way? I am insanely looking forward to it. I mean,
Yeah.
when I was at SitCon last year, and the thing that I was most hyped about wasn't even crafting, wasn't base building, wasn't any of that. It was dynamic weather and Genesis. I want to see the worlds populated with more agriculture, with more fauna, flora, whatever. Like, I want to see swamps, I want to see forests, I want to see different kinds of environments rather than just rock and sand. So that's definitely one of the most exciting things. And dynamic weather is definitely at the top. So the fact that it's coming so soon is super exciting for me, because this is gonna bite me in the ass, right? But like, once dynamic weather eventually hits, you know, major cities and stuff like that, because at the moment they're probably only going to be doing them on Pyro. But once it hits locations where the racing community has race tracks on, it's going to add such an extra element of risk to the race that it's going to be super fun. So the fact that if the rain and the wind actually affects your flight, that's already huge, because it will make flying through a storm insanely risky. But then couple that with the fact that during a storm you have thunder, couple that with the fact that during a storm you have thunder affecting you as well, that's going to make things insanely risky. It'll feel more alive in a good way instead of buggy and stuff. Yeah, I hope so. Hey Wayne, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic morning. It's morning for you, right?
Well, it's almost morning for us if we stay up another 30 minutes.
Yeah, let's just get the Tressler, hand this in, and then we'll call it.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. I'm in no rush.
I think we're out. Yeah, we're out.
Yeah.
Morning
Well, I think
here in Melbourne. Nice.
Something
Yeah,
that me and
it's-
you both look forward to is Genesis
Sleep.
and weather.
Yeah. Yeah, Genesis and weather is definitely probably my most looking forward to thing. The second thing, like if we group Genesis and weather together, the second thing I'm most looking forward to is the social tab with the the guild stuff. So faction. Like, I want the different factions that I'm working for to actually have an effect on the way I progress my character. The factions to me are progression.
Oh, you mean like building
It's
reputation?
23,
with them?
27 for me. So yeah, same time for me. I am in the EU as well. Yeah, and I've had a super long day at work, and then after work we had a farewell dinner with drinks and stuff. So it's it's been a very exhausting day. So we're just probably gonna hand this in, and we'll probably be calling the stream, because then I'm gonna go on vacation until Thursday next week. So probably won't have a stream next week either, unless I'll have a random stream in the weekend. Netherlands, dude, take me with you. Oh, dude, I would love to move to the Netherlands. I love the Netherlands so much. Every time I go there, and it's not just because I visit Amsterdam, I've visited other places, but every time I go to the Netherlands, I feel such a breath of fresh air. And it's such a convenient country, man. It's touching Belgium, it's touching Germany. It's like, it's so easy to move to other locations in Europe, man. Anytime that I want to go anywhere in Europe, I have to spend 2 hours at the airport, and then 2 to 3 hours of flights, and then another hour at the airport getting out whilst getting the luggage and stuff. Live like real close so you can go every day, dude. I mean, my wife's sister was just went on holiday to Brussels, and one day she said, I wanted to pick a train to Luxembourg, but it got cancelled, so instead I went to Amsterdam. Just randomly from Brussels, went to the Netherlands, and it was that easy. Can't say it's that easy here. $12 to commute halfway across the state I live in. Jesus. Yeah, I think America is just a little too big for itself. Yeah, Europe is so convenient though. Like Central Europe is amazing. To be honest, the only concern I have with moving to the Netherlands is, and it's something small, it's the weather, because the Netherlands is so prone to like gray weather and rain that it can be a bit of a bummer, because, you know, we live on an island that's known for its constant sun. So it might be a bit of a shock to move to a place that's constantly gray. So like our second best option is probably going to be Spain. Food up there is actually awesome too. Gotta go see you, dude. Martinez, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you hanging out and interacting. I hope to catch you in the next one. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Good night. Oh shit, sorry, I should have...
Shit, I touched that box.
It's fine, it's fine. I don't think it's that bug is prominent anymore.
I just never let go of the box. Maybe that would have just prevented. Let me see. Can I touch it now? No, okay, it's not there anymore. Nice.
Yeah, I think they fixed that bug.
Well, along with the other 200 of them, probably.
Food up there is pretty awful. You mean in the Netherlands or just Central Europe in general? Or you're not even talking about Europe in general at all, actually. I think I got lost in the conversation there. Northern Europe in general. I wouldn't say awful. I would say different and cultural. Because they like, I mean, hands down, best food in Europe has to be Italian, right? Italians just know what they're doing with food. French.
Done pizza.
The thing about French food is that sometimes they try really weird things that sometimes work, sometimes it's an acquired taste. Whereas Italian is just consistently good. Like it's very difficult to eat from an authentic Italian restaurant and not leave satisfied. Lutefisk? What the hell is that?
What the hell is? Don't tell me it's what I think it is.
But then, like for example, Germans are known for their different sausage and schnitzels and stuff. Dutch doesn't really have that much like traditional food. They have like traditional candies, and they're known for their cheese. They got a lot of good cheese.
I can live with that.
But then, like you have the Baltics, right? Like the meat in the eastern side of Europe is so good.
We also have good beers.
Oh yeah, no. But beers, on the other hand, like Europe by far is the best place for beers. Like hands down. Central
like
Europe is
Spain's
like
beers
the place
specifically.
for beers. Like Western Europe
Yeah.
is the place for beer. Like,
Germany,
there's no
definitely.
country that can do beer better than Western Europe.
I wouldn't say Spain. I didn't like Spain's beer that much.
I mean, it's
think one of
still
our
good
friends
though.
loved-
It's still good.
No, it is
but
good, it's good, it's
Belgians
good.
and Germans have the best beer.
Definitely. Like compared, the Belgians have the best, and so do the Germans. But then they have wine. There's the French and the
Yeah,
Italians. which are
wine
very
is
good at
by far the French.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Or
Fanta
Chile has good wine too, but it's Chile in Europe.
That's not Europe. That's not Europe. That's
Not
South
Europe,
America.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
Southern
Chile is South America. To be fair though, for white wine, I'm gonna sound like a snob here, but for white wine, California has probably the best white wine grapes.
I can't give you my review on white wine. I'm not a big fan of white wine. I prefer red. Unless I'm eating fish, then it's white wine.
Yeah. But yeah, the Californian grapes are actually so good for wine.
If I manage to find a place that sells it, I'll have it. Try it out.
I know a place.
Okay. You have to tell me later and I'll go.
Like €100 bottle though, but yeah.
Oh yeah, one time. It's not a problem.
All right, we're sending both, okay?
Yep. Will we finish it?
Yay, we made another 62k. Let's go.
What's my rep now with them?
Yeah, I was gonna check the same thing. Oh, Valex, I am almost midway through junior.
Same. That's a long way to go.
It is, but as soon as we get to member, we start getting to the interesting stuff.
Fair. Headhunters.
It's actually something that what was his name again? What's up was suggesting before. I wonder if anyone would do it. Because Ridge, if you don't know, earlier in the stream we formed the scripts to convert to Wieklo favors, and then we converted the Wieklo favors into the small ship surprise, which ended up being the C1. And we got the Wieklo version of the C1, which, you know, component wise, it's filled with grade B and C military components, so not super exciting. But the skin, on the other hand, is insanely beautiful. Like, it's so nice. It's got this ivory kind of white, and then it has this like brass this brass lining around it. It's so nice. But considering performance-wise, it's not that great. Like, you know, performance obviously of the ship is exactly identical to a normal standard C1, but the components on it, not that amazing.
I see some in it and go check it out again.
Someone in chat suggested that I try to sell it,
ASOP
but
vehicle retrieval system.
when you sell it, you're just giving it to someone to use, and then they're just gonna store it, right? I mean, like, sorry, not store it, just keep it in their personal hangar. They can't actually use it. Or, sorry. They can't
I don't even
store
know
it
how
and
you would
keep it.
sell it. Yeah, how would you sell that ship? Yeah, how would you sell a ship like that? Like, there's no trading for ships at the moment.
No, I mean, they would meet me in my hangar. I would unlock the ship and they leave with it. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Wait, isn't this your hangar?
It is my hangar, yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle
What?
selected. Stand by.
Usually you get the endless loop when it's not your hangar. Strange. Let's go to up and back down because probably the hangar's bugged.
Maybe.
Please visit.
I really can't
Oh,
take the
you are-
bag seriously on your back. You look so overpacked.
Oh, this is actually the yellow one. I thought I got the white one.
Oh yeah, the yellow one.
Welcome
All right.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
C1.
system.
Bring forth.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I think the vehicle is just fucked.
Already?
I can't
That'll
bring
take
it up.
long.
Okay.
Yeah, can
Let
you
me
maybe
try.
summon
Let me
another
try
ship?
calling something else. Yeah.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh no, don't tell me your hangar's completely busted.
Yep. Seems my hangar is completely busted. All right. It's no problem. I mean, we were gonna call the stream off anyways. So
Yeah,
we can
I'll
just-
just transport you somewhere else tomorrow.
Sorry.
I'll just transport you somewhere else tomorrow.
That's fine, dude. I mean, by tomorrow it should be fixed.
Hope so.
Indeed. But anyways, I'm gonna move this to just chatting. And I will exit the menu from here. Guys, I'm gonna be heading off. I'm gonna be muting Discord for this. Guys, I'm gonna be heading off. I don't know if you can tell from my eyes, but I am absolutely exhausted. Yeah. Quick update. I will be taking my laptop with me on vacation in hopes of finishing off some editing and stuff. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get all the footage that I need tomorrow. I will try. No promises, but I will try. I will be going on vacation from Friday until Wednesday next week. So Thursday I'll be back. Maybe I will be doing a stream on either Thursday or Friday. No promises yet. Keep an eye on my Discord and I will make an announcement there. For those who are interested, on Saturday, this Saturday, I do not know the exact time. I will give you the exact time in just a second, but I will give it to you in Central European time. So this Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Central European time, there will be the XGR Division Series, the first one of 2025, and this will be M50s in Yedar Valley. I believe there are 70 people signed up because there were last-minute dropouts. So that should be insanely exciting, super competitive. I mean, it is the competitive race for the XGR organization. So definitely, if you're interested, make sure to follow XGR's Twitch channel. I'm going to shout them out on Twitch really quickly. Twitch.tv/XG Racing. That should be it there. So make sure you follow them out. Actually, I can just do /SO G Racing. Was it /SO or /shoutout? There we go. Stream G Racing. That's the one. Yes. So make sure you follow them, you subscribe to them, you turn those notification bells on, and yeah, make sure to watch the race on Saturday. We will be covering it on the podcast following when I'm back. If not, Dirk and Billboy will be taking over and they will be doing the podcast there. Have a good night and enjoy your holiday. Thank you. Have a safe trip. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will be back on Thursday next week. Again, keep an eye on the Discord to see if I'm going to be doing a stream. I will try to fit one in. I really like to at least do one stream per week. I know I have a bunch of things happening right now, so I haven't been always keeping up to that. But thank you for your endless support. I can see, you know, I'm still getting activity on YouTube, even though I'm not being insanely active. I got a couple of stuff that I'm working on that are taking way too long to finish. I've just been insanely busy now. I'm sorry, but I see the activity on YouTube still going. I still get subs, I still get comments, I still get interaction. So thank you guys so much for that. I really, really appreciate all your support. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you in the next one. See you guys.